eyes are useless when the mind is blind. A twist or reverse to this quote, would I say, is fulfilled right here at Pacelli School for the Blind and Partially Sighted Children. The mind is useful even when the eyes are blind.
Pacelli School belongs to the Archdiocese, Catholic Archdiocese of Lagos, and the school is being run by the handmaids of the Holy Child Jesus. School started 16th of June 1962, and we began with 4 pupils. Today, the population has increased to 135 pupils. And this school is solely run by charity. What I mean is that the children here live in a boarding school, and they do not pay any form of tuition. It's people, individuals, corporate organizations, religious bodies that support this school. And I have a staff strength of 38.
I'm always happy to come to school, but it's something I'm happy doing. So I feel great, and I feel that I'm part of those that are making the society better. So this is part of the organization that make the society a place for this kind of people to learn and live well.
The school runs on the normal academic curriculum, and the students are given just enough attention as required.
Number 14, up left 275, up right dash, down left 143, down right 13. I aspire to become an entertainer. That's when I'm working to make a better entertainment industry, because I believe it shouldn't fall apart, and at least we should have visually impaired persons or persons with disability who could go into the industry and become either a rapper, a presenter or something, to even take the country to an international level.
Its foremost goal is to inculcate in its students a true spirit of independence, which is proven in their mobility and social orientation.
Pacelli School for the Blind is going to 53 years old. It's a non-tuition paying school, and we have about 135 students. You can imagine if you have, like I have a family of 3. I have a boy who is 7, a girl 4, and a daughter again who is just 6 weeks old. So that's a family of 5. I know what it costs me to feed that family for a week. For a day, a week, a month, a year. Then imagine you have to feed a family of 135 with some staff. Let's just give and take 150 on a daily basis for 3 months. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks in between, without the students paying a dime. With the current economic situation of the country, we would appreciate enormously the efforts of the school and the Catholic Archdiocese of Lagos.
The Archdiocese also helped to fund the school, apart from the charity we get from people, or support we get from people. And that's the way we have been running this school, and the children are doing very well academically, spiritually, and otherwise.
First time I entered here, I was posted here to work. When I entered here, looking at the children, I was almost coming into the bed with someone that these children can see. But with time, I got to know that they are all blind. They move around on their own, they do things for themselves, they know their environment, they are talented. Although they are blind, but their other senses are very active, they are very sensitive to their environment. And they're able to do this through the help of the management and the teacher.
Let's look at teaching a visually impaired person vis-a-vis an able child. My kids are going to a regular school, and all they need is just textbooks and notebooks. And my son is in primary 4, basic 4, no, primary 3, and he buys a pen, and the pen is just 20 naira. If I were to get, if a blind child were to go to school, the cheapest writing material he or she will need is a writing frame. And the writing frame costs between 3,500 and 5,000, depending on the source. You need a typewriter, and typewriters are becoming obsolete now. A typewriter goes for 5,000. So we are looking at 10,000 already. You buy braille papers. Braille papers, 100 sheets goes for 500 naira. And you need maybe like 10 packs for different subjects. You need to buy textbooks in braille. In those days, the braille producers will produce a braille copy for you according to the print price. So if the print price costs 500 naira, you get a braille copy for 500. But those producers of braille materials are also non-charitable, non-profit making organizations. They found that they were produced at a loss because there's no power. You have to use generator, and your generator runs on diesel. Right now, diesel goes for 135 naira to a liter. So now what they do is that an A4 size print will take about 3 braille papers, braille pages. So now, such organizations have found a way of costing something. So a 500 naira textbook in print might go for like maybe 2,000 if it's in braille. So you can imagine how much it costs.
We need things like more mobiles, more stylus, more computers, and we also need screen readers. That's just what makes us use computers effectively. And also we need talking book, because that's a new thing in town. The talking books right now, so we also need them. And any other facility for the blind that you can find at ANWAB, more textbooks, more or less.
And we are facing a lot of challenges in the school. The first one is the flooding issue here. When it rains, our children go on with their boots, and sometimes they cannot even come out. They stay in their hostels, we take food to them, and last 2 years they wrote their exam in the dormitories. So we are asking and pleading if people could come to our rescue so that the drainage system will be, we can stop that. And another challenge is paying of the staff salaries. We pay almost $1 million every month. And sometimes these our friends or our benefactors, they may not be coming, and that's when we have problem of paying their salaries. So that's another great challenge we face every day. And also buying their equipment, since they are all imported. Sometimes we don't have enough money to purchase all these materials. So these are some of our challenges in the school.
You will agree with me that right before the time of our Lord Jesus Christ, persons with disabilities were being born. Until the end of time, they will continue to be born. Our Lord Jesus Christ could not heal every blind person, every deaf person, or every physically challenged person. He was only able to heal those that perhaps came his way, or he passed through their way. So, for some of us, we give God the glory. We probably will say we fought a good race. No, we fought a good fight, ran a good race. But what about those that are yet to born? Or you look around, you see most of the children with smiles on their face, but their future is yet to be known. It's one thing to finish your schooling, your secondary school, your university, and another thing to get a job.
We have about 35 people on the waiting list. I plan to have Pacelli's annex, and it will take place if I'm able to get money to purchase a land and then develop the place, so that we won't be keeping the children for a long time before we accept them.
The sun is bright and shining. You can see, others cannot. If you truly love, come join hands with Pacelli School for the Blind and Partially Sighted Children and leave a legacy worth being remembered for.
My name is Abednego.
My name is Aisha Togunkoya. My name is Tosin Olalere Zurala Motosha.
My name is Michael. I am a student of Pacelli School.